player.
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
And are you nervous right now?
A tad, Brian, a tad.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Rebounded by LeBron. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. And here's Ayton. Doncic outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. As you might expect, we talk about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now the 76ers with it. Pass to Edgecombe. George outside. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Doncic. From deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Maxey. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Pass to Doncic. Here's James. Here's Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. The rebound by Maxey.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
They get the rebound. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And Tim, after a rough season, the Sixers with some lottery luck last May.
Yeah, there was a good chance their draft pick would convey to OKC if it didn't stay in the bottom 6. Instead, they moved up to 3rd, and they were able to draft VJ Edgecombe, who could be a difference maker.
Here's Maxey. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Doncic pulls down the board. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. And here's James. Joel Embiid with the board.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Now here's George. And the jam by George.
And rolling back the clock. Nice work by Paul George.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Doncic. James outside. Back to Doncic. The three is up. He can't get that one to fall. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Edgecombe. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, it's hard to contain Edgecombe. And that opens things up in the pick and roll.
Now here's Reeves. Now here's Doncic. Four on the clock. A shot from the mid-range. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Outside Maxey. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
And I think what people love the most about Tyrese Maxey is the enthusiasm he plays with. He always seems to be smiling and having fun out there.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on George. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Hachimura. Will it go? And it's Doncic missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Lakers trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Aiden. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Again, Doncic missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Barlow. And he gets that one. Barlow's got 6 points.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
James, outside. Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. Again, Doncic missing.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing. And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Lakers trail by 9. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Here comes your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody.
Teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. 5th best, Philadelphia.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
George against James. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And you know, maybe the most powerful small forward we've ever seen. James easily brushes off contact and completes the play.
At the line for one.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. 4-3. Drummond grabs the miss.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Outside McCain. Kicks it to George. Now Walker. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. He drops it from range.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Vincent passes to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Now here is James. George defending. Pass to Reeves. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said, you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against, and you can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take the thing you've got. Back over to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Outside McCain. Now Drummond. Back to McCain. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
At the line
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 14. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, there was some nice rhythm to that play. And Reeves with a perfect pass.
Outside Grimes. The shot. Again, Philadelphia.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Vincent passes to Hayes. Now Reeves, covered by McCain. Shoots. Drummond grabs the miss. The Sixers lead by 14. Pass to McCain. Reeves with some nice D.
Yeah, if you get that close to the rim, you have to capitalize. Tough to see him come up short there.
And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to George. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. From the high post. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Vincent. Down low. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Stolen by Drummond. Grimes with the ball. Vincent picks him up. Oh, deflected. Drummond with the ball. LaRavia's there. Here's George. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Vincent. It's rebounded by George. The Sixers lead by 16. Pass to Grimes. Now here's George. He's covered by LaRavia. George with it. Shot clock at 6. Again, Philadelphia.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And so it's Philadelphia, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Rui Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's James in at the power forward. And the shot's good.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And this is second attempt at the line tonight. Barlow's checked in for Walker.
First team foul.
One
At
shot.
the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. Shooting one.
That free throw's good from Maxey. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see it upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid with the power jam.
A little bit of showing off there from Embiid.
Los Angeles shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Vincent outside. The three from Ayton.
That's great work on the defensive end by Embiid. When he gets his hand up to contest, it really alters shots.
Here's Maxey. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Doncic to end the run. Another shot. Ayton, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And they're on the run. Ball stolen. Pass to Barlow. Rebound, the Lakers. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Man, oh man, look at the agility for a guy that size. DeAndre throwing down. I love it.
Back to Maxey. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, BA, for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
And he makes a first.
Well, there's just so much to love about Joel Embiid. Obviously, the power is there, but so is the skill. He can really shoot it, and it's why he's been an MVP in this league.
Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. and Embiid drops them both.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Doncic. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Doncic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning one game apiece.
And when you don't play that often, it can be hard to read an opponent. Sometimes that's the great equalizer.
Philadelphia with another miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Vanderbilt to pass to Doncic. Back to Vanderbilt. Hook loose. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Doncic. Edgecombe, no good. The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Vanderbilt to pass to James. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. At the line for one.
When we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handling. Well, the defense has to push Embiid farther away from the rim. You can't make the game this easy for him.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Barlow. He's covered by Vincent. Back to Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass. Maxey's got 12 points.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
It's James on the wing. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The three from Edgecombe. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's a real encouraging make for Edgecombe. The rookie's showing he can score it off the ball.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
And that is his round of applause for your Sixers youth dance team.
And a look at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Lakers.
And they've made it evident that they're focusing on getting as close to the bucket as possible. They do their best to dig deep inside and capitalize when opportunities present themselves.
And here's Doncic. Vincent outside. Back to Doncic to halt the run. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Here's Maxey. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Vincent outside. Back to Doncic. Hachimura from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Hachimura's got 6 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
There's a screen. Here's Barlow. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Vincent outside. Fades. Again, Los Angeles.
A shooter shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Doncic. Embiid, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Hachimura outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Hachimura outside. Here's Doncic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Maxey against Doncic. It's Grimes on the wing. Drains the triple. Grimes has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Hachimura outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Out to James. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Barlow. 10 points for him. Outside Maxey. Pass to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Embiid. Over James. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. Doncic on the wing to the inside. That one's good from James on the assist from Doncic. James has got 12 points.
Oh, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here. both teams changing it up here.
Franklin the dog.
It's Philadelphia now. Tries it from the top of the key, and the jumper falls for him. George has got 8.
Yeah, what a beautiful shooting stroke. Paul George, one of the best-looking jumpers in the league.
And at his peak, Paul George averaged 7 free throw attempts per game. Tim, that number has seen a precipitous decline.
Well, in particular, the last few seasons, and I think with his injury concerns, PA, you understand him being less inclined to hunt contact.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. A new generation is entering the league, and Draymond Green said these young dudes talk a lot of mess. I don't mind it at all. It's just weird to be in a space where they're like, man, I watched you my whole life. But then they're also talking crazy, saying, you had your run, you're old now. Brian, back to you.
Yeah, it flipped quick, doesn't it? Thank you, Allie. The first free throw is good. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Clock at 4. The shot by Drummond, no good. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Laravia. And it's all from three-point range.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's George. Good work there as it goes. He's got 10.
Yeah, that's where all that size that Paul George has as a wing really pays off.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Pass to Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Laravia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now here's Reeves. Last game out, 36 points for him. Some solid defense from Maxey. Hayes against McCain. Maxey passes to George. Drummond. It's good on the putback.
And with great length and explosiveness, Drummond's ability to clean up the glass is second to none.
Pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. Reeves with a screen on McCain. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Now Drummond. Pass to Maxey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The Lakers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in.
Tyrese Maxey. 1 shot.
Maxey, no good on the free throw.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Reeves. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
And he drops the first.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And so Reeves nails both of them. Philadelphia shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. George, right side. 27 seconds left in the first half of this game. Missed inside. Doncic outside. On the wing, Reeves. Doncic outside. Over McCain. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 8.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
For 3, Maxey. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Philadelphia 76ers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joel, you hold the lead now, but how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
A lot of times defense leads to offense. Thanks, Joel.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
From your pocket light, Arena Entertainment.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Where is the rebounding? They're getting pushed around and eaten alive. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah, that's something they need to fix if they want to get back in this game. And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. Here's a good one. Shaq Can't Dunk 32 wants to know, how do you guys deal with internet trolls?
Well, first of all, that's the most ridiculous name I've ever seen.
I thought it was pretty good, actually. I got a good chuckle.
Kenny, let me see your phone. Did you send that?
Jack, there's zero chance I'd ever let you touch my phone. No way.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then there's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the power forward position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. For 3, James nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 15.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
3-pointer Embiid. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. James against Maxey. Ayton passes to James. That 3's off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Barlow. Here's Embiid. He's covered by Ayton. Embiid misses.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
He's off on the layup. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Edgecombe. Barlow passes to Maxey. Inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. And we see a shot chart here for Luka Doncic.
Well, you got to think he's going to look to attack the rim a little more going forward because the long-range shot simply has not been there for him. Sometimes it appears that he isn't getting his feet set or he's rushing his shot. But either way, they're just not falling for him.
Maxey passes to George. Here's Barlow. Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Maxey. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. Maxey's got 24.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
James outside. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Embiid, a screen on Reeves. Maxey passes to Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Maxey against Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Maxey. And here's Reeves outside. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Sixers, Barlow. 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
It's both from the stripe. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The three is up. Barlow grabs a miss. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Reeves. For 3, Maxey. Hachimura with a rebound.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
George with a steal. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, he's always been an elite defender, and that time you see Paul George using the active hands to trigger a break.
James outside. Ayton, a screen on George. James passes to Ayton. Embiid with a steal. Here's Edgecombe. Now Embiid. 10 points for him. They set the pick. George passes to Barlow. Oh, got a piece of it. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Edgecombe. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Reeves, to the paint. Ayton, and that one drops for him. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, this is where Ayton is most comfortable. He uses that footwork and soft touch inside. That's really impressive.
George feels it out a bit. Launches it. Rebound, the Lakers. James, outside. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And the muscle LeBron has helps him on these physical finishes, just bouncing off the defense.
George outside. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Barlow. George with it. Outside Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 8 points in the quarter. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the middle. Here's Ayton. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
DeAndre Ayton refusing to be denied. He took the contact and was still able to get it to go.
And here is Maxey. He's got 26. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. And it's Grimes in for Barlow. Here's Edgecombe. He's got 5. Outside Grimes. Shot clock at 5. With the drive. Here's Drummond. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Nails it from 3. Hachimura's got 9.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Now here's Maxey. For 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
That one's off. Walker, he's checked in for Philadelphia. McCain comes in for Maxey. The Lakers also with a sub. Larabia's checked in. He hits the second from the line. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Vincent outside from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's George. To the inside. Drummond. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
George's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Reeves with the ball. And McCain picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Larabia.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Drummond. Back to McCain. On the take. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
Yeah, that's a really smart drive by McCain. He saw the opening and he took advantage.
Reeves against McCain. Left side Reeves. Over McCain. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Back to George. 3-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Reeves against McCain. Pass to Vincent. Now Hayes. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. Oh, George with a steal. Outside McCain. Now here's George. Beyond the arc. Vincent grabs a miss.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Reeves, covered by McCain. Here's Vincent. And again, the Lakers, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Drummond with the bucket.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. McCain against Reeves, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And this is just really sloppy play. It's part of why they're trailing.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
George for 3, buries it from 3. George has got 13 now.
He just hasn't been able to find any kind of consistency to this point.
Now Reeves. He's got 6. Hayes with a screen on McCain. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Drummond, a screen on Reeves. Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
That is a well-run pick and roll that time by McCain. So skilled.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Vincent passes to Hayes. Outside Reeves. Clock at 6. To snap the cold streak. It's rebounded by George. George has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so it's Philadelphia, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Lakers, Connect is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. Edwards, the pass to Gordon. Philadelphia moving it around. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor. And because of his energy and physicality, Connect draws a lot of contact out there.
Line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And you gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
Good on the second one. Gordon with it. Pass to McCain. There's a screen. Here's Bonner. It's Walker on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. He shoots. Vanderbilt with the block. Smart looking around. Vanderbilt finds Smart. And a nice finish on the layup.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
And the 76ers shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down. Here's McCain, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Yeah, just picking apart the defense. Smart moves things around to create a shot. They have no answer defensively inside.
Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep, and the three-pointer goes.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart, able to strike from beyond the arc.
Smart against McCain. Pass to Bona. Outside Edwards. And here's Gordon. Gordon with the big finish.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Outside connect. Here's Kleba. Off the mark there with a three. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Walker, a screen on Smart. Pass to Walker. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kleba, left side. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. It's quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Back to Smart. Over McCain. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Gordon, right side. From the right block. And again, it's Philadelphia.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Smart. And he banks in the layup. Smart's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
Gordon outside. Outside McCain. Pass to Edwards. Back to McCain. Fires for 3. Smart with the defensive effort. The Lakers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Walker. Offline with a 3. And it's Edwards with the ball for the 76ers. And here's Gordon from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Gordon's got 10 points in just the second half.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Walker. Back to Smart. Lets it fly. Gordon pulls it in. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Edwards, a pass to Walker. And here's McCain. Back to Edwards. Stolen by Vanderbilt. It's 2-on-1. Pulls up for three. Gets the three to fall.
And with the defender not really committing to him, he fires away.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's the pick. McCain against Smart. Shot clock at 6. Gordon attacking. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball.
And the 76ers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Bona. Barlow comes in for Edwards. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Gordon. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Kleba. Vincent comes in for Connect. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Now here's Vincent, covered by McCain. Hayes up top. Back to Reeves. Looking to get back on track. And that one drops.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Drummond to screen on Reeves. Here's Maxey. Clock at 6. Pass to Walker from 18 feet away. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game. Maxey against Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now here's Reeves. Pure from three-point range.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
The 76ers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that is nice poise by McCain that time. There was a lot of size in that paint, but it did not deter him.
Now here's Reeves. Vincent outside. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Assisted by
The reverse
James
slam,
Vincent.
that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. The 76ers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Drummond finds Maxey. Back to Drummond. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Pass to Hayes. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
I love the determination of Tyrese Maxey. Has turned himself into a natural scorer, and he is always hunting the next bucket.
Hayes, the pass to Reeves. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Walker passes to Maxey. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Drummond's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, the defense made it easy that time for Maxey. You can't give him those kind of looks in the paint.
Reeves against Maxey. Outside Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Maxey. Here's Reeves. Some solid defense from Drummond. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Vincent passes it to Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Maxey. Now here's Hayes. Drummond defending. Hayes misses. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Outside McCain. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you for coming out and cheering.
Joel, congratulations. A quality win tonight. What enabled you to secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensively. We were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
The toughness showed and paid off. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
Clark, there's